Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yugioh here, and this deck profile number 3. I told you, I've got deck profiles I need to get out, and I am deciding to do it all pretty much through the month of November. There's the month of November, but we have my Frog Monarchs, my Nephthys Monarch deck, which I do like this Monarch deck a lot. It's pretty fun to play. It's basic Frog Monarchs with a little bit of twist of using Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys, which is one of my favorite monsters to use. I love this card so much. It is so much fun to use. But again, it's just basic Frog Monarchs, so let's just run right through the monster lineup because I don't think I need to explain a lot of things. So let's get started. So first off, we have Triple Kaius, Triple Ryza. We have the double triple on Frog, triple swap Frog, 2 dupe Frog, 2 Ronin Tonin. Some people don't play double Ronin Tonin unless they're playing the Sea Lancer build, but I like it on the double Ronin Tonin because it's more discard fodder for my swap Frog. And it's 2000 defender, so it always helps out. Then we have double Hand of Nephthys and 1 Sacred Phoenix Nephthys. I run Sacred Phoenix Nephthys is just because Mirror Force or Tribute is a good card to actually get out. It's a backrow heavy, it's a backrow heavy format, and having that nice little destruction is always nice, and especially is good against people who don't really know what she does. So they try to Tribute or Mirror Force or Solemn, whatever they want to do to her, and I can just get her effect off of my standby phase and just blow up their back row, and then go for Treeborn and just do crazy Monarch stuff. She's a great card, and I like it a lot. It doesn't affect me at all since I'm not running any back row. The only cards I may set if I need to is maybe MSC or enemy controller, but that's like a very rare thing to actually happen. And of course, the Hand of Nephthys is a cool card because I can tribute this card and 1 other monster, so I can 1 Sacred Phoenix from my hand or deck, so I can get this thing from my deck without having the tribute, which is nice. We have double Light and Darkness Dragon. I don't like 3. I don't know why. 3 just, I like it at 2 just fine. I don't run it a lot. I just, 3 just, I don't know why, it just doesn't click with me. There's sometimes you just don't run sort of like a staple number of certain cards in a deck because it's just it doesn't feel right. I don't know why. For me, it just does. I don't like it at 3. I don't know. It's like something about it at 3. I can't really describe it, but I prefer it at 2. It's just my kind of how I prefer to play the Light and Darkness Dragon. And I've drawn it enough times at 2 anyway, so I don't feel like I think 3. At least for me, it's kind of unnecessary. And look, lad $0 across the board. Go pick them up for free. Go to your locals. Just say, give me a lad for free. So we have the triple Battle Feeder, it's Monarchs. Then we have the Gores, and then the double track for extra protection and just big hand trap beat sticks. For the spells, we have the triple Pot Duality. We have 2 creature swaps since we have enough monsters we can just give to our opponent willingly, or the Christmas gift. We have 2 Soul Exchange. I don't really like 3, I think 2 is just enough for me. Then we have the Dark Hole with the triple MST and then the triple enemy controller. I'm running 3 MSTs because I want to get rid of that back row, because back row does hurt the deck, because I want to get rid of that warning, I want to get rid of that bottomless. I don't want that back row floating around, so the MST does help with that. And then the enemy controllers is pretty much self-explanatory. It's Monarchs, Treeborn Frog, I don't really need to explain that. And then the action deck is just pretty much a clusterfuck of different exceeds. Half of them I don't even go into that much, but they're there just to be there in case that one random chance I might go into that, or I might need to. But of course, we have the Photon Strike Bouncer, we have the M7, we have Gauntlet Launcher, you have number 72, Line Monster Chariot, Hisha, I think that's what his name is. It's a nice pretty card, it's an OCG. Requires 2 level 6 monsters. Once per turn, you can attach 2 Exceed materials from this card. Then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, and 1 set spell or trap card your opponent controls. Destroy them. During the turn activates effect, battle damage your opponent takes is halved. So it does have a little consequence of, well, any damage you dish out to your opponent's half, but it does get rid of annoying problems like maybe any spell traps that your opponent may have. We have the triple Gotcha Gentetsu, the double Digest of Phoenix, 1 Dark Mist, 1 Herald of Pure Light, because why the fuck not? We have a Shining Elf and then 2 Slack Magicians. Again, why not? Honestly, the only really ones I go into is my rank 6s and really Gotcha. I don't go for any of these other rank 2s, but they're there just in case I need to go into them, and especially Slacker. I don't really go into Slacker at all, but I wanted to put some extra stuff in, so I threw in Slacker. Like I said, I rarely go into her, but hey, you never know. There might be one instance of in the frickin' planets online, then I may need to use her. But anyway, this is my Nephthys Narcs. Not really a lot of explaining to be done since this basic Frog Monarch is a little bit of a twist with the Sacred Phoenix and Nephthys. But other than that, it's a really fun deck. It's Monarchs. Monarchs are always fun to play, especially with Kaius and Ryza. I do plan on trying out the new Mega Mobius when that comes out on Dev Pro because Mega Mobius with Reborn equals stupidity in its finest. Really does. So I'll be trying that out in the near future on Dev Pro. Maybe next week if this stuff does come out next week on Dev Pro, I'll be testing that stuff out. But anyway, like always, give your thoughts in the comment section below. Dual videos will be in the description if you want to check them out. And yes, so the third installment of other freaking deck profiles to come. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next deck profile.